It's okay. Okay. So they're still following the same path in lines, which is a little bit weird. Like, they still have the same navigational pathing. Like, I know they can go diagonal, but they're technically not. It just looks like they are. Well, they're going diagonal, but they're still pathing in the same linear fashion, if you know what I mean. Like, this dupe, for example, wouldn't just go swept. He'd go up. Do you know what I mean? Have a sage hatch. Hey, stop eating all my food. Why aren't you dead? You should be dead. I'll tell you what I've not seen yet. Attacking from a jetpack. The death from above. Oh shit. Killed off quite a few of our critters by the looks of it. Jesus. A lot of our critters have all gone pop at the same time. Tiny hatchling, can we wrangle you before you die? Do you reckon we can do it? We should have guys to do this. We have many hatches. Some would say too many hatches. Not me. Don't think we've got enough. Let's get a load of these wrangled. Get a load of them wrangled. Just get the young ones. There ain't that many young ones, actually. There's a lot of old ones. Wait. Lovely. Do the jetpacks generate heat? I honestly do not know. Not even checked. Let's have a look at this little guy. Oh, they do generate heat. Oh, it's the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, 120 grams at 150 degrees. Oh! Oh, there it is. So they're not exhaling in the suits. I knew there was some CO2 coming from the suits, but I just didn't understand how. So they're meant to exhaust it. Oh no. Okay. That's really annoying. You done goofed. I think we do need... I think we do need a no jetpack sign. I think you're right. Neuro, I think you're right. We need no jetpacks allowed. Should be able to restrict access. I know we can restrict access with airlocks. I know that. But I want to have all my dupes in you know, jetpacks. Actually, later on, this shouldn't be a problem. It was only happened when they used to be able to get in and out with the jetpacks on, but soon that shouldn't be a problem. Soon. Alright. I'll tell you what, let's let people out so they can go and gather materials and stuff, because this is going to take fucking forever otherwise. Let's let everybody out. Everyone out. Drop your damn suit. I feel like they shouldn't have them have jetpacks in the base. Yeah, exactly. I think that's kind of what I was saying mid. I think what basically happened... No, I've still not sealed this up either. I think what basically happened earlier on when I was trying to set these up, they were kind of just going anywhere, and that's not how I want it to be ultimately. I want them to just have them on the outside of the base. Yeah, we'll get there. We just need to get all this stuff done. Like, why are you wearing a jetpack as well? Take that off. The problem is, I think they can just pick them up and put them on sometimes. Right, I've got 5 more suits to make, and then I should be able to request suits for absolutely everywhere. And that should be that done then. Wait. Oh, did I make Atmos suits? What a fucking idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made fucking Atmos suits. Nobody told me. I made extra Atmos suits, which we'll use in the future, but we don't need right now. Jet suits would also be terrible in ice biomes. I think, to be fair, the amount of CO2 they're outputting, you probably wouldn't even notice. In an ice biome, it'd just instantly be cooled. I feel like I need some more power. I need some more power. Right, let me get all this other stuff done first, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to combine a couple of them circuits to run a power wire down. I do not like all this chlorine in the base. It needs to go away. It needs to leave. I've got no vents down here, that's the problem, so there's no gas getting generated here. Oh, take it easy, nerd. Much love, buddy. My lord, you eat slowly, get that thing inside you, man. It's because I have a couple of spoonfuls and then I get distracted by something. I'm on the home straight now. It's so much slower as well. Like, I really don't want them in the base with them. Really at all. It'd be so much faster just running. Okay. Over the sink accident. What? What are we talking about? What's happened now? Oh shit. I've still not fixed this problem, have I? Fuck's sake. Okay. The lag is really starting to hurt a little bit now. It kind of blows, but meh. It is what it is. It'll be okay. Get rid of you. What's this, sorry? Jetpacks are even slower than ladders, yeah. And these are dupes, by the way, that are trained up in it. Like, they should be zipping around, but they ain't. It kind of blows. Kind of blows. Fire pole. Fuck. No problem, everyone. This is just a little thing just to tide me over whilst we wait for other things to build. I don't actually like you there. And you're gonna go there. If I'm building this, they're definitely going to drop it in the room, aren't they? And it's going to annoy the hell out of me. Can't put a bridge in anywhere. Oh, you fucking asshole. What's the worst that can happen? They'll definitely drop it in my room and I'll be very sad. How much is left in the pipe? Oh shit, it's not going to a bridge anymore, so they will just piss everywhere. This now. I wonder if America would win the space race if you were in charge. Connie, why are you here? Why are you here? Have you literally just turned up to give me grief? Can you not see I'm struggling with a laggy base at the minute? I mean, did America win the space race? I'm not so sure. I heard something about Pinewood Studios and you know, handheld camera. Where else did you piss? Where did you piss? Where did you piss? Show yourself. Ah. Oh, the worst place, actually. Did we build this bridge? For fuck's sake. I'm just going to take the hit. Okay. I don't think I can get to that water unless I open the airlocks. Which, right this minute, I don't really care about. Okay. Jeez Louise. Jeez. Funny today. I'm losing my fucking mind. These jetpacks are a terrible idea. I was dead excited to try them and they're just lagging my game out, which is making it unplayable. Well, not unplayable, that's not true. It's just making it not as silky smooth as I was hoping it was going to be. Like, I was hoping today playing the game after the pre-release was over. I was hoping it was going to be somewhat fixed, but these jetpacks are bad. Maybe you're only meant to have like 1 or 2 in your colony or something. Maybe you're not meant to have 8 flying around or 10 flying around or something. I don't know. Right. Okay. So I'm just filling up my pipe, guys. Maybe you're not meant to have lots and lots and lots of them running around. Just a couple. I assume if you disable their usage, there's no lag. I would imagine so, yeah. If I just don't allow everybody to use them. I mean, the problem is I've ripped out other things now, like my exosuits at the bottom of the map that I realistically should have left there. But, yeah. Look how slow and stupid they are. At least they use the fire poles in, and that's a good thing. I wonder if they'll use plastic ladders instead of normal ladders. Throw them in the bin. Oh, but they are going to be handy later, I think, when we come to do big digs. I think. Listen, I want to get them in, and then what I want to do... Here's the deal, right? What I want to do, I want to get the jetpacks in, and then I want to go and see what happens. That's kind of what I want to do. So that's why I want to do it. That's my goal. Alright? It's going to be amazing if it ever works. Hey, fuck. Right, okay. Are you getting anywhere near filled? No, you're actually depleting faster now than you're actually getting fuel. So let's just hook up this pump here. They should be nice for sealing off space at the edge. That's my thinking, Mex. I'm quite looking forward to getting them all ready and then just blasting space. Getting it fucking sealed as quick as we can. I fucking hammed this up again, haven't I? I can just double bridge into there, and that way this will only pump if they need stuff. It kind of makes sense. It's a bit janky, but it's a little bit janky. Excuse me. Right, we're not getting a throughput from our refineries that I would have hoped for, to be honest. So, and part of it is because we've not sorted this out properly. So, right. So currently you're set to always permitted. Let's get this done, and then I'll block everybody in the base, and we'll figure it out. Have you got an out of fuel jetpack, Travaldo? Or are you just a smart boy with your fuel? I think you might just be a smart boy. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we should soon see some petroleum coming through. Just need to get this done. And then the only last thing I need then is power down here. I think I want to merge some of these wires. I think that's what I want to do. And then that'll give me a spare conduit to run down here then. Yeah, so we've got plenty of gold, I think. So let's just use a bit of gold. And yeah, so this wire and this wire will become one. So this wire can become one as well. That'll free up this one and one of these. Yeah. So let's just nip all this off. Probably quite a few things are going to break here momentarily, but whatever. Worst case scenario, they'll piss everywhere, and they've already done that once, so... What the hell? Okay. And Wait, how have I fucked this up? You two are meant to be going to that one. How did I just fuck that up so badly? 850 plus 480. Yeah, so those two become 1, which means we can nip you off. And we don't want this to be done. Oh, jeez. We're just doing a bit of wire shuffling, alright? It won't be a second. And then I can sit back and chill and have a little smoke. A post-prandial smoke. Well, shit. Well, we got rid of all the carbon dioxide, but now I need to get in there, so let's do above that. Could really do with getting in there, actually. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Sorry, I'm sort of debating how I want to do my wiring. I'm not sure whether to just bang in some more transformers up here or what, but I think what I'm going to do is we'll merge these two together. Again, we'll use just gold for this. Shit. Get all these replaced. And I'm assuming whilst this is happening, my cooks and stuff will stop working as well, so with any luck we'll have a little bit more of a workforce. I'm going to have to go back over these all in a second and make them all high priority anyway. You can be connected and you'll go to this boy here. And I'll have 2 circuits that I can dick about with. Nice. So let's just make these high priority before I forget. I might have just ballsed up my sweeper arms and stuff with that, but whatever. Fine. Right. I'm aware that a lot of you are getting bored, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can, but there's a lot to do. As ever, things have started going wrong at the worst time in terms of, like, I need to do this over-pressurized tank at the same time as I'm fucking about trying to get everything online. Of course, was doing an only update about 30 minutes ago. I have no idea, mate. Let's have a look. Not that I've seen. There was an only update about 30 minutes ago. You sure? I'm just trying to decide what Lifegrow is doing. Can't reverse. How dare you? So, Devil, how's it going? Come by to say hi. Lots of progress today, Lifegrow. Not really, mate. Been dicking about with jetpacks all day. Although we do have some jetpacks, but I don't think we've made any progress. If anything, we've gone backwards. Look at the state of the base. The base is a mess. Oh. How did this happen? How did it come to this? What's going on with our oxygen? Are we still not cooling water properly? Oh, look at the state of our base. All the CO2 from our jetpacks. It's fine. It's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened to these generators? Because I'm telling you now, these were clean builds, so... What has happened here? It's the CO2 from refinery room, I think. No. Chlorine and CO2 are way higher than they were 10 minutes ago. Could be the start of a bigger issue, yeah. I'm more bothered about why these have taken damage. They've not overheated. In no world have these ever overheated. Wait and repair. So many gas bridges. There's quite a few elapses. There's quite a few gas bridges. Why have these taken damage? Can't be wrong element, so what the fuck's happened? Maybe they were temporarily overheated when the volcanoes were kicking off or something. Right, these are ready to go. This is going to be kicking out some heat, this pipe, but fuck it. Honestly, just fuck it at this point. Right, we have a lot of prioritised shit for them to be doing. Let me see, let's dial this stuff down for a bit. The petroleum we'll leave going, actually. We'll leave this stuff going. We've used all our fossil and stuff. We've got no lime. Where would our fossil... Yeah, we've used all our fossil and stuff. I think it's these little bastards with the CO2. We need to get them out of the base. This is carnage. They're taking damage right now. Maybe unpause and keep an eye on from. I honestly don't know, buddy. They can't be because there's no wrong element. There's no wrong element. It must have been a temporary overheat or something. It's not a problem. I was wondering whether it was a wire to begin with, but it is actually the generators. What? I built a gas bridge here. What the fuck? Why is there a random gas bridge just sat here? Whatever. Right. Yeah, starting to get some weird dupe behaviour here and there. I don't know where all this chlorine's come from. I really don't know where all this chlorine's come from. I mean, the CO2 I can understand, but the chlorine? I am baffled. I think it's just been pushed up from the sheer amount of CO2 added to the base. I think that's exactly, possibly, the exact problem. Exactly, possibly, exactly the problem. I mean, we could put a skimmer in with this excess water we've got. Like, we're about to fill yet another tank here in a second. In fact, what's actually going to happen is our natural gas rooms are going to flood. Oh, come on. Get all these wires and stuff done. That's what I want you to do now. Come on. I think these jetpacks are a fucking curse. I think I should have done them like I normally treat exosuits and just do them in remote areas. I wanted to set everybody up in jetpacks, but it's definitely not the way to do it, I don't think. It's definitely a pain in the balls. It's like being kicked repeatedly in the balls, actually, I would say. Pretty similar to that. But hey-ho, it's fine. What I'm going to do is remove this wire that's going to be in the way and run this conduit down and the conductive cable down and fix these wires. That's what I'm going to do now. Oh, it's really thrown me this. Like I was not thinking this is how it was going to be. I know it's an impending issue, but I really don't want to deal with the CO2 right now. I kind of want to just pretend it's fine. Everything is fine. Set up some pumps and just store that gas at the bottom. Also, I think the jetpacks are slowing down dupe work a lot. Yeah, they definitely fucking are. That's kind of what I'm getting at. It is a mistake. A very, very bad mistake. I'm kind of saying this so that you guys don't do the same thing. Because my first thought was, sweet, jetpacks. Now it's like, oh, these are a laggy piece of shit. I mean, I think they'll be brilliant when we come to use them properly for space and stuff. But for now, I think I made an mistake. Oh, shit. I think I made an mistake by doing them this early. Not this early, but in this stupid fashion. I shouldn't have had them all over my base. I should have properly done it. But whatever. I didn't have this problem in my single player game at all. But I did them all externally to my base, so maybe that's the issue. I had like little launch platforms on the outside of my base and it wasn't a problem at all. So maybe that's where I've done goofed. Maybe that's where I fucked up. Definitely taking notes. It blows. Right. I want them to get more of this wire done first, and then I'll nip off these corner bits. And then there's our wiring for this. And then I can seal up the base and get everybody outside with fucking jetpacks. Get out of here! Look at the chlorine! Look at this! This used to be so blue and lovely. Bastards. There's a lot of CO2 down here, in fairness. Maybe I should put the skimmer back in down here. Christ. I don't want to deal with the CO2! I kind of want it to just not be a thing. I don't have any slicksters, do I? I've got like one wild slickster. Alright, I need to stop being a lazy prick. Let's put a couple of carbon skimmers down here or something. We'll start getting rid of some of the CO2 at least. You can probably hear in my voice, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this, but I can't be out setting up a pump network. It'll be easy to slap in a. It'll be easier to slap down a carbon skimmer. Right, Cunny, I can't just put down a pump because I don't have like a filtering setup. I don't have a number of filters set up, or the means to set up the piping network to do it. There is no filtering going on here. All right. Every line is clean. That is how it's meant to be done. Like that's how I wanted the base to be. I didn't want to have like a filter buffer. Sounds like you're really enthusiastic. No, I don't want to deal with the CO2. It's not that I don't want to play the game. That's not true. It's not that I'm not enthusiastic about the game. What I'm not enthusiastic about is all of this CO2 in my base. That's what I'm not enthusiastic about. Right. Wait and see. Just do this for a second. Yeah, I think Ren just can't get into the base, maybe? Put down the pump man. Cuddy, you're being an idiot. Ren, do you want to go this way? Is that your thing, son? Do you want to do this? They just fly over them! They just fly over the checkpoints! Clay Entertainment. Motherfucker. I mean, at what point do I need to block it? I don't know what's up with the clip thing, Max. It's not working properly. Ah, for fuck's sake.